What's going on, people? This is another edition of the Ace Takers Rants, but this is not really a rant. It's kind of like me just going over my thoughts on the Lions preseason game this past week. Um, Obviously, the Lions won 23-3 over the New York stupid ass Jets because their starter quarterback that was supposed to have started that fucking game got knocked out by a fucking a fucking scrub linebacker. And now he's out 6 to 10 fucking weeks of the season. Probably going to lose his starting job, but if that's something I can say for Geno Smith, though, man, damn. I mean, them Jet quarterbacks in that fucking Lions game looked fucking horrible. Like Fitzpatrick, there's a reason why he's on like his 20th fucking team or some shit. It feels that way, man. I don't know how many fucking teams he's been on, but like, man, that dude, he been around the globe. You know, I'll say that about that motherfucker. He's like Matt Flynn and Rex Grossman and shit, and they're talking about getting Rex Grossman. So Rex Grossman can't be much worse than these motherfuckers. Petty, he's still a wild card. He didn't look good at all in that Lions game. But the jury's still out on him. In my opinion, they should just go with Bryce Petty. We'll just see what they got there. And if there's nothing there, go ahead, tank the season and get a top draft pick. Go after one of these quarterbacks this year. I'm not sure who's really the top quarterbacks this year. I guess we'll find out when college football season starts. The only holdovers I know from last year is Connor Cook from Michigan State and Christian Hackelberg, where the fuck his name is, from Penn State. It's the only ones I really know right now, and I'm not even too impressed with them two motherfuckers. I hope someone else in the college football world, maybe Kenny Hill of Texas A&M or something, like springs up. I don't know. But it should be interesting. I can't wait for college football to start this year in particular. It's gonna be exciting this year. Let's get out to a late start this year too, man. Like, feels like everything's pushed back a little bit this year. Like even the NFL season starting like almost damn near close to mid-September. But I'm getting off into something else. But the Jets fucking quarterback situation stinks. And hey, if the Jets really struggle to win games this year, I mean, Geno might get his fucking job back. But if one of them impresses, he'll be the fuck out of that door at the end of the season. He'll be fighting for a job as a backup in preseason next year. I think that's his future. Dumbass motherfucker. But that Jets team's so fucking dumb. And it's, over the years, even when Rex Ryan was there with the success he had those 2 years where they went to the AFC Championship game but failed there, it just always felt like with the Jets, man, like they were underachieving team. They only had the fucking defense and they had a decent running game. I remember that for the first the first years of Rex Ryan was there, they had a good ass running game, but like the pass game was shit because of Sanchez, and I don't know. That's just an underachieving team. And the bad part about the Jets is, like, in the Patriots era, the last 15 years, they've always been like when Marino retired, they were always like the second best team in that division, right? Because the Bills have been horrible ever since they had made the playoffs. Since then, like right about after that '99 season, Miami and Buffalo were like trash. Like, they fell off. Like, it was really only the Patriots and Jets in the AFC East, but. Yeah, it's a trash team. So, that's the thing about this Lions game. Like they looked really fucking good. Like I barely had any negatives coming out of this game, man. Like they looked that impressive, but then you're like, man, it's the fucking Jets, and it's like, man. So we're gonna get a good test next week, though. I mean, if anybody had any doubts about the way the Lions looked in this game compared to next week, we're going to get a real good fucking test next week here against, who the fuck are we facing next week? It's not Jacksonville. I know we got Jacksonville. I think we got Jacksonville for that third fucking game. Is it Buffalo? Man. Yeah, I forgot that quickly too. Like I watched the game like 3 times this weekend. I watched it. I got up early Friday morning to watch it because it was it was on like 5 a.m. in the fucking morning. NFL Network. Like, damn, NFL Network, and they haven't really replayed it since. So thank God I DVR'd it. But that fucking, because it's like 3 hours taking up so much fucking space in my DVR, I haven't cleared it yet. Then I watched it like in between, and I just got to watching it now. Like, I watched it again. I'm obsessed with the Lions. I watch the Lions like a psychotic motherfucker. I'll watch a preseason game over and over again, dude. Like, I'm psychotic when it comes to the fucking Lions, dude. That's the one team in sports that I'm like real psychotic about. Like, I gotta watch the fucking Lions. Like, and I don't even live in Detroit. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like I go back and forth in Detroit, but like I don't like that's not my main place of residence. So it's like, man, I miss a lot of games during the season. So what I got to do is, if I don't like streaming isn't enough, I might be able to see it on Red Zone. But for the most part, that's how I go to a lot of Lions games. So I travel to Detroit a lot. So I go to the Lions games at Ford Field so I can see them because I know where I live. I might not see them because I live in the inner city North City. And when I go to Toronto too, sometimes they show the Bills over the Lions and shit. So it's like crazy. And sometimes it's just not able to see them, man. Like, it's crazy. The Lions, man. So I watch that game like 3 times, man. So I try to watch the Lions as much as I can. I download the games. Monday, I'm watching like Monday morning, Monday afternoon. If I get my hands on it by then, I'll watch it then, man. I just gotta catch the fucking Lions, dude. So preseason or not, preseason is very important. Like, a lot of people be on that, man. You part of the Lions fan. I'm like, dude. Preseason should be important. If you really value football, you should really be watching your team pretty closely. It is kind of boring because you're not watching the starters or whatever. It's not a real game. It don't mean shit in the standings or whatever. But at least watch your team. All the way through like that. Like, at least watch your team. I mean, the one takeaway from preseason is hopefully nobody gets hurt. That's the only thing that actually fucking matters. But you got guys out there. I mean, specifically with the Lions this year. The Lions are really deep this year, and I was really interested to see the backups, like the rotation players, who's going to make the team, because it's going to be very important this year. If I did not watch the preseason last year, I would not have realized how good our rotation was on defense. Like, I knew the dudes. Like, I knew the dudes that were coming in and out of the lineup. And now I'm learning new names this year. So it's always good. Like, there's only a few positions on our team where, unless the guys get hurt, the Staffords, the Megatrons, the Golden Tates, the who else? Levy, fucking Gessonato on the line, Ziggy Ansah, Slay, Hedebo, Quinn, Mathis, whatever. Those are only like the few lockdown positions. Riley Reef on the line, Warford. You know what I mean? Swanson. And Swanson came on pretty strong last year. Like, he was a surprise. But there was one guy in particular, and it's not Amir Abdullah. I wasn't going to go over Amir Abdullah. There was one guy in particular that caught my eye on the offensive side that I hope it makes this fucking team. That guy is Greg Silas. Man, if he looks this way, and that's the thing. Hold on, let me see who the fucking Lions play next week. I still couldn't figure that fucking out. Because to me, this next Lions game is probably the most key of their preseason games. I mean, I know the third game is a dress rehearsal, but to me, I think the Redskins. Yeah, it's the Redskins. Yeah, so this is a tough opponent. They won that game last week, came back to win over Cleveland. So that will not be an easy game on Thursday night. That will not be an easy game. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be a good test. They got Chris Culliver in the secondary. Man, the Redskins, they got they secondary, dude, they rowdy, man. Like, D'Angelo Hall, feisty as fuck still. Old ass nigga Chris Culver like talking shit. Watch Hard Knocks at the Houston Texans, man. Oh, I'm loving this season already. It was just one episode, but I'm loving this season. That fight against the Redskins was amazing. DeAndre Hopkins, I like how he stood up for himself. He was like, I'll whoop your ass. I'll slap the fuck out of you, too. I was like, man, DeAndre Hopkins going in on D'Angelo Hall. Watch Hard Knocks if y'all haven't watched it yet, man. Watch that shit, man. That shit was exciting. So we're going to go against them motherfuckers on Thursday. And then, it gets a little bit lighter. We got, we got the Jags the third game, but the Jags look pretty good against the Steelers. The Jags got one hell of a defense this year, so don't sleep on them. We're going to see a lot of their defense, too, because that's the third game, the dress rehearsal. And that game on CBS, too, national primetime TV, man. August 28th, I believe that's a Friday. That's going to be pretty fucking big, dude. And then the Bills, obviously, to wrap it up. But, man, like this Lions team, Greg Salas, man, I'm really interested to see how he plays because he might be able to make this rotation. Also, Lance Moore, when I did my last video, I had forgot that we had signed him. Because I remember when we signed him, I was like, yeah, this is one hell of a pickup. Plus, Lombardi is familiar with this motherfucker because he played for the Saints and, Lombardi was with the Saints. So he's familiar with this offensive system, and I think that's great to bring in somebody who can play the slot. Familiar. Lance Moore is a beast, too. I think he had like 30 or 40 touchdowns in his career so far. Like, dude ain't no fucking scorer. He's not no Hall of Famer, but this dude is a top-notch slot receiver. Very underrated in New Orleans. I thought he was always better than Marcus Colston to me, man. I don't know how Brandon Cook's going to turn out for the Saints, but Lance Moore should be like one of their best receivers in their whole history, dude. Like, he's at least a top 3, if not, in that Saints history, dude. Like, that dude, Lance Moore, is a killer. The fact that we got this dude, the dude's still at a pretty good age right now where he can still move. He's still kind of fast, but he is getting a little bit older. But, we're in now mode, so why not? Why not bring a guy like that in? So we got him, man, still developing Corey Fuller. We got so many weapons, man. It's just up to Lombardi, man. To use this shit. But we look really good on offense on Thursday. That Jets defense still pretty nice, man. The rest of the team sucks, but that Jets defense still kind of nice. They got Todd Bowles. He's going to have that defense in pretty good shape. But that's the problem with the Jets. They just don't have no fucking offense. They haven't had one since probably Vinny Testaverde and Keyshawn Johnson. You got to go back more than 15 years, man. For the last time they just had a decent offense. But maybe Chad Pennington. I'll probably give you that, Chad Pennington. He had a couple of years where he was nice. But yeah, man. Man, Greg Silas, man. I'm interested with him, man, because if he could make the team, I think that'd be a straight up steal for us because he's a veteran dude too that just been around the block. Just another weapon, just another body, another weapon on this team that we can use. Cause he plays pretty smart, man. Like the one play in that game, I believe it was Orlovsky. It was the mistake that was made before they had that interception at Kellen Moore. He made an adjustment. Orlovsky saw something, and he made an adjustment and stopped before the end zone and caught the ball and went on in. That's great technique, man. That was something right there. And our running back core, man, let's talk about Abdullah, man. Like, Abdullah, man, is everything that I said he was. Thought he could have been, if he had a little better season last year, I thought he could have been a Heisman candidate, man. Like, this dude is Java Best 2.0, and I think he could be way better than Java Best. Obviously, we don't know because the thing about Java Best that you got to say about him is that we never would have known how good this dude would have been. I think if he stayed healthy, he definitely would have been the second best running back we had since Barry Sanders. Definitely. But this Amir Abdullah kid is going to be there. And I kind of feel like this kid, like the ghost of Javid Best is running through this dude. Like, on some real talk. Like, I feel like he's going to be a healthier version of Javid Best. Like, this dude, he runs pretty good between. See, the thing about Amir Abdullah is he's not like one of these finesse backs that just is all about the speed and all that shit. He actually will fight for power. He's a short dude in this league, Only 5'9". That's not the average height in the NFL. But he's a running back. I mean, running backs are usually short anyways. For the most part. You know, a lot of them are coming kind of big now, but like that kid Latavius Murray from Oakland, one of my teams, by the way. Man, I should make a video on Oakland, the Raiders, because I watched that game too all the way through. Anyways, yeah, fucking Amir Abdullah though. He don't mind getting dirty. He loves to block. That's one of the things I like about Amir Abdullah. He likes to get dirty for a guy his size. Like, he wants to fucking block and everything. Like, this kid is the real deal. He is a finesse version of Joy Bell. Joy Bell can move fast for a dude his size, though. I mean, you can't take that away from Joy Bell. That's going to be a nasty 1-2 punch. Like I said, it all comes down to health. I can't stress that enough. Because that's always been the one thing that I think has held the Lions back for decades is health. Like, that's the one thing that they cannot shake off. I mean, you could go way back. All the way probably back to the last championship we had in the 50s. Like, dude, this team has always had health problems, man, more than other teams. Like, we just never had the whole fucking team for the playoffs, man. It was always either one or two guys, not just one or two guys, one or two key guys that's not in that game like we didn't have last year. Dude, if we could have the backfield healthy, that's going to help Stafford so fucking much this year. So much this year, that's going to help Stafford, man. Because like I've said over and over again, I've always felt like that's the one reason why Stafford has not been the top 5 quarterback in this league. He never had the complimentary running game. Dude, look at Elway, John Elway, for years in Denver. That's the reason why the guy, he had to wait toward the end of his fucking career to win his first Super Bowl. This dude had played in the league for like more than 15 years and finally won his first Super Bowl. Because he finally had a running game with Terrell Davis. He never had that. And I even look at like Peyton Manning, like saying, let's keep on the same team. Peyton Manning, C.J. Anderson last year. You know, Peyton Manning finally had some fucking help. If Stafford has some fucking help, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady always had like in and out running backs, but he's always had running backs though. You know, that helps the quarterback so much. And a tight end, if we could get decent tight end play from Ebron and some of these other dudes that we got coming up on the tight end, Fourier and shit like that, man, we can really make some noise, man. Like, cause I even noticed that before we went on that choke run in 2013, when Matthew Stafford had Fourier on his fucking game in the red zone, that shit made Stafford's job so much more easier. If he could have his running game, because we were supposed to have it with Reggie Bush, but it never panned out because that motherfucker never was healthy. Oh my God, this offense got too much. This year in particular, it's going to come down to Lombardi. If everyone stays healthy, it's going to come down to Lombardi this year, for sure. I think Lombardi should lose his job if this offense is underachieving, because this is the year where we have the most weapons we've ever had, and I think in our franchise's history. Not no Herbert Moore, not no Barry Sanders, not no Johnny Moore. Nobody in the 90s even compares to the offensive weapons that we have right fucking now, man. We are so deep on offense, man. If Lombardi can bring that Saint style that we were supposed to see with this offense with Drew Brees. Matthew Stafford's not Drew Brees now, but he's a good quarterback where he can make this shit work. All I'm saying is to complement this defense, because I think the defense might need a little bit more help than it did last year. Because you can't really replace Sue and Fairley on some of those plays that made some differences, maybe on third down. I mean, I think we still got a better defensive talent this year. We're a lot more deeper, but you might need little bit. They might need like a few extra points on that board, man, than we did last year. Like some of those really low scoring games that we were winning last year, we probably, with this defense group, we might lose one or two of those that we won, that we barely edged out because of the defense. So we're going to need this offense to get an extra touchdown every game, man. Like from what we had last year, at least one extra touchdown. And I mean, if everyone's healthy, I don't see why we can't dominate. Like that San Diego game opening week, man, should be. That game will tell us a lot. Like that game, because San Diego's defense is like. They're capable of winning the Super. They're not great defense. Like it's all about the offense when it comes to San Diego. Obviously, you know, Phillip Rivers. But man, I'm telling you, man, like this defense, man, man, like shit, like for real, dude. Like not even trying to play no games right now. We can really make some fucking noise right now. Yes. Yeah. We can really make some fucking noise this year, man. It's going to tell us in that fucking game how far we go. This has got to be a good year for Matthew Stafford. I am glad that I have heard from Lombardi, and it seems like I saw in that opening drive. It does seem like, based on what I saw, and it was only one drive, but based on what I saw, man, the way Matthew Stafford was moving, he was like a surgeon. He was getting rid of the ball quicker. That's something I've never seen from Matthew Stafford in his career, getting rid of the ball as quick as he did. I think the chemistry between him and Tate is at an all-time high. Like they've got so much chemistry because they've already played a season with each other, where I think Tate knows where he's going to be and Matthew Stafford knows where he's going to be. That's how it is with him and Calvin Johnson. Like, that's why those two have so many touchdowns with each other, because they know where each other are going to be. And all Matthew Stafford, and I mentioned this, I don't know if he's been working with the receivers, but like, I don't even know. I hope Jeremy Ross doesn't make the fucking team, because that nigga is a dropper. He's a horrible route runner. He's just a typical return man. Like Hester just can't run fucking routes. Even though Hester had, man, he shined with the Falcons though last year. That was just some bear shit right there. Where the reason why that nigga couldn't run routes. And that does make a huge difference. But Corey Fuller, hopefully Silas and Lance Moore, he just needs to learn those guys. And I would definitely like to see Lance Moore out there with him maybe this week with Stafford. Stafford needs to get some experience with these guys, dude, like before the season starts. He needs to throw to Ebron. I would say keep Calvin Johnson out of this next game, too. Only had Calvin Johnson play the third one, that's it. Like, he don't need to play none of the other preseason games. Like, we know what that motherfucker can do. And I would even, in the third game, wouldn't even play him the whole game. Like, just play him like maybe a series or two. And that's it for the preseason for Calvin Johnson, man. We just need it for the regular season. Because Matthew Stafford has to get used to his other receivers, man. Like, when we come into the San Diego game, I want him to have throwing some targets to these motherfuckers, so we be ready to go. Also Abdullah, because Abdullah could fucking run catch too, pass catch too, so that's going to be interesting as well. I mean, man, with the way Joyke Bell could fucking pass catch and shit, man, we just got so many weapons, man. I can't stress it enough, man. And we're going to have some good competition on the line. Manny Ramirez is still there. We're going to have some good competition on that offensive line as well. I think that, the new kid, Tomlinson, he's going to be he's going to be pretty good. I'm not sure if he's going to start right away, but he's going to be a good one. I always see some really good glimpses of him. Like, it's going to be, I think, a year where we need to get back to basics and we need to get back to protect the Stafford, because last year was out of control. Out of control. The last couple of years have been, it's out of control, man. Just too many sacks on Stafford. And Stafford's been a healthy man the last 4 years. We've been lucky because the way his career started out, that dude was a China doll. And now he's played 64 straight games, 16 every season the past 4 seasons. So, hey, if we want to keep him healthy, we got to protect this dude, man. So he's our best chance of winning. Defensively, I really like what I saw of this defense. Karan Reed moves way too fucking fast for a 300-pounder. Man, he was getting to the fucking. I mean, we're going to be solid up front, dude. Like, that line hasn't lost much. Like, we haven't even seen Nada yet. Like, you know, I'm loving what I'm seeing out of not just Karan Reed, but Gabe Wright. Gabe Wright's looking pretty good. There was a few other dudes in there, too, that are looking pretty good. Ansa, man, still a beast. Ansa is one I'm looking at this year to take the next step as far as, like, to me, he could do, because he's a pass rusher right off the edge, he might be able to do everything that Sue couldn't do because Sue was, like, double teamed every fucking time. This dude could really shine. And I still can't believe Ziggy Ansah is as good as he is because that dude was a project. Like, when he came out of the draft, I was like, is it going to take, like, 3 to 5 years for this dude to develop? Like, 5 years? Like, the way they were talking, they were like, man, this is a project piece right here. I was like, really? Like, and then they had this dude start, and I was like, oh, man, is he going to be good? And then all of a sudden, man, he was a fucking beast. Ziggy Ansah has been really fucking good these last couple of years. And he looks strong in this preseason game. That is going to be a pretty nice line that we got. Linebackers. Stephen Tulloch's back. All I can say about that, the leadership is fucking back. The leadership is fucking back. And Levy turned into a leader, a quiet leader. Kind of reminds me, man, he's an edgy dude with, like, Tony Dungy smarts. Tony Dungy personality. Like, he's got that Tony Dungy quietness, Lovie Smith type quietness. I think DeAndre Levy, if he really wants to, I think he could be a fucking coach. Because this dude is smart as hell. Like, I can't believe him, too. I remember the way his career started. I was like, man, Levy a fucking bomb. But then, man, ever since that Miami game, I will never forget it. That not last year Miami game, the one where we were in Miami, we won like late in the season. It was the season right before we made the playoffs. I believe it was 0-10. Yeah, it was 0-10. And he had those 2 picks, I believe. Ever since that fucking game right there, he's been ascending, and he's still ascending right now. He's only 28, but he's in the dead of the prime of his career. We got him the next 4 years locked up. He'll be 32 when he's a free agent again, which is not his age, I believe. Either now that's like 31 or 32. But, dude, I mean, to hear Whitehead still look strong. And then we got Calvin Noy, who I thought is progressing. And the thing about Calvin Noy, I think it's going to take another season for him to really reach his potential because he needs more playing time because he was hurt last year. But I think they should keep to hear Whitehead as a starter. I know they got him battling, but I think Calvin Noy needs to still kind of come in on downs this year, and we still kind of go with Whitehead. I mean, Calvin Noy looked pretty fucking good. And we got some other people, man. I forget some of their names, man. But man, we got some other people in that front seven, man. That's going to contribute this season, man. And we're not going to be able to keep everybody. That's how deep we are. We're not going to be able to even keep everybody, man. We're really deep. And the secondary still looking pretty strong. Lawson is the one that I know everyone's looking at. Then you got the kid Carter. Man, we've got some. We've got a deep secondary as well, and I'm so glad we got really deep there because I felt like we weren't that deep there last year. So that's why when we went against the better quarterbacks, we were getting pretty thrashed on. And we're pretty much facing like some of the best quarterbacks this year. Like, look, we got fucking Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning, Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning. Who else we got this year? Well, if you consider Russell Wilson, but he's gonna have Jimmy Graham this year though. With Russell Wilson, that's why the Seahawks are going to be just annoying the face because they're going to be using Jimmy Graham, that run option read shit, that gimmick play shit that you see in Madden. If Carson Palmer's there, we're going to have him. Cutler, we're not scared of him, so that's not shit. Bridgewater, he ate us up in that game last year, but man, he's still no one to be afraid of. Alex Smith is a pretty smart quarterback. Got Aaron Rodgers. Derek Carr going to be a beast this year. Eagles ain't got no fucking quarterback. Nick Foles with the Rams. That should be Drew Brees again. And then the rest of the year is out there. I mean, the last two games, Kaepernick and Cutler. Fuck that. Well, as you see, we got some quarterbacks this year that man, that can carve our defense up, man. So this is a definite year where the defense is going to be fucking tested this year. So I'm interested to see how everything plays out. Like I said, everything just looks so good in this game, man. I can't say any more about it. I mean, everything just looks so good. Yeah, everything just looks so good, man. And I can't say enough, man. I mean, I'm really looking forward to this season. I'm also looking forward to this game on Thursday against the Redskins. Going to be a bit of a test for us. The thing about it is RG3 still sucks to me. Like, he didn't look that good against Cleveland. It was actually Kirk Cousins who was tearing Cleveland up. Now, I don't know why Washington still hasn't made that decision yet to just go with fucking Kirk Cousins. Because Kirk Cousins should be starting somewhere, man. That dude, I feel like that's the only thing going against him. He just hasn't had enough time on that football field to figure things out. But Washington should be going with him. I can see Kirk Cousins get some goal against us in this game. So it'll be something to watch out for. I'm gonna probably do another video after that one. The video I did before this Disrespect Lions video, I want to thank those of you who did watch that video. I had no idea that video had, I think the last time I checked it had like, how many views did that have? I think it had like over 90 views. Everyone who watched it, man, I just want to thank you, man. Everyone who's been watching a lot of my Lions videos up, since about last year. With the playoff games, I was getting some of my biggest numbers in those playoff videos I had. So just want to thank you guys for watching those videos, man, and I hope you guys join me this season. All you guys who watched them. For this particular video, I just want to give a shout out to two of my commenters from that last video, man. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. Eduardo O'Neill. Thanks, brother, for commenting. And 313 Hitman, hey, what's up, man? One Pride, HB4L, man. I'm gonna subscribe to you too, man. Like, I'm glad you checked my video. Man, good. I hope to see you all season, man. Hear from you all season, man. It's gonna be an exciting ride, man. This season, man. I really feel like these Lions are motivated and hungry, and it looks that way. Like, the Lions look like they had not lost a beat from last year. Like, they look sharp right now. They look sharp. Like, they look like they will be up to their same old tricks. They only gave 3 points, man. I mean, they made the Jets look like shit in this game. Like, more shit than they already fucking look. That's how bad it was, man. I mean, oh my God, man. Also, check out Man Beast Morris. He made a whole season video too. And all the Lions fans out there, if you making videos, connect, man. If you watching my video and you make videos, connect on here. I'm gonna start giving y'all shout outs. I didn't do it before, but I'm gonna start giving y'all shout outs, man. Just hey, if you need a shout out, either message me or just put it in the comment. I don't care. You put it in the comment section, man. If you need a shout out or something, I'll plug your channel, man, on my videos, man, because I'm getting a pretty nice audience right now. Hey, 90 people a lot, man. I mean, in YouTube, like, I put YouTube videos up as a living sometimes, and I'm used to getting like thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of views for some of my channels. But hey, when it comes to like blog talk, podcast type videos like these, man, when you get like any more than like 20 views, man, that's a pretty decent amount, man, because a lot of people don't watch these kind of videos, man. And if they do, you have to be a popular motherfucker. So ain't like I'm connected anywhere else. You know, this is all strictly people finding my channel, people finding my videos, man. So it ain't like I'm plugging my stuff all over the goddamn internet. So that's man. Someone told me they was plugging my stuff, and I was like, thank you, man. Like, hey, man, I didn't know I was making that kind of a difference, man. But that's why I said I wanted to be committed. I wanted to be more committed this year. That's why I went on ahead and made this preseason video. Because a lot of times I would wait until about the second or third game. You wouldn't even hear from me until then. But I saw the support I got. I said, man, let's do this, man. So, like I said, I'm going to keep doing some more videos, whatever I see, whatever I hear. The only thing, coming out of preseason, man, the only thing that matters really right now coming out of this preseason is come out with no important injuries. No important injury. I want everybody, all the key people, to be fresh by that San Diego game. Because we're going to need everybody for that fucking game. We're going to need everybody. We really need to start the season out 1-0. Really need to start out 3-1, to be honest with you. Like, at least 3-1 by the time, like, after we face the Seahawks. After we face the Seahawks, we need to be 3-1. All right, because this is gonna be a tough division this year, man. So the North is looking nice. The Bears are looking pretty nice too. I think John Fox got that shit in order this year. Yeah, like that Bears team could win about 7 games this year, man. Like, no joke. Like, they can win about 7 or 8. I would recommend that they tank though, because they need to get a fucking quarterback. Cutler is shit. He's still holding the team back. That fucking dude. For my Raiders and Texas fans watching this video, I'm actually going to do a Hard Knocks one, but I'm going to probably wait for a couple of more episodes to come out. I'll do a Hard Knocks one for the Texans, talk about that. Man, one thing that gave me goosebumps was what Bill O'Brien said at the beginning. Nobody respects this fucking franchise, and man, I can't wait to get into that video. I can't wait to get into that video, man. And also Oakland Raider fans, I'm gonna at least do one video before the season starts. I'm gonna do one before the season starts. Probably after that Cardinals game, that Sunday night game in a couple of weeks. I'll probably do one after that. It just all depends on how my schedule goes, man. Because I want to do the Lions, my main team, so I want to do the Lions videos as much as I can. I'm a Lions fan first, Raiders fan second, Texas fan third. So that's my order for that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we look real good coming out of this preseason game, man. And, if you guys got DVR, you got the space, start taking these Lions games and really sit down watching them. Maybe watch them twice a week. You don't have to watch them 3 times like I did. But sit down and watch them like 2 times. Really learn the depth of this team and see what's going on. I think this Washington game will be a real good test for us, so I'm definitely going to watch that game like 3 times. And it helps that we're playing like on Thursday, so we got like a lot of time in between the next games. After this game, it's going to be a longer week because the next game is on a Friday, and then it's a shorter week with the Bills for that last game. Then obviously you got the little 10-day stretch before the season starts, man, September 13th. But hey, man, if anything happens to me between now and then, man, September 13th is you will definitely hear from me by September 13th, though. If I don't do any videos between now and then, September 13th is definitely the day you can catch me, because I'm going to do a video that night. Right now, I only got one Lions game that I got scheduled on going to this season so far. That will be probably that Raiders game on the 22nd of November. Right now, I don't know if I'm going to the Broncos game. I might still be at home for that one, but I'll just watch it. I actually rather watch that on TV because I've never seen. I just want to see how it looks on TV. Like, I want to see how Sunday Night Football from our fucking house looks on TV. So, you know, I might just do that. But anyways, yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Lions Nation, like I said, again, if you're watching this video, you need your videos plugged. You're a Lions fan, you need your videos plugged. Or if you're a Raiders or Texas fan and you're watching this, man, you need your stuff plugged. I will plug it for you. I will just mention your name in the video. I'll probably start doing it in the beginning of the video. because I know people tune out. They probably won't watch the whole video, but so just let me know, man. Just let me know. You know. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace and war.